This is the host control unit from the Robot Master Tournament. The tutorial video will be divided into 4 parts to introduce the functions of the host control unit. The first part, introduction of the physical buttons and ports on the host control unit. The second part, introduction of how to connect it to the app. The third part, introduction of the gyroscope. The fourth part, introduction of running programs in offline mode. First, let's start with the first part. The control unit needs to have batteries installed to operate. Let's turn it over. Here is a small arrow. Gently push in the direction of the arrow to remove the battery cover. Put in the 2 lithium batteries. Close the battery cover. The power button is on the back of the control unit. Press the power button and release it immediately. The white light will flash continuously. Now it is waiting to be connected. Long press the power button for a few seconds. Then release it. The red light stays on. It enters the offline mode. Let's check the others. The button on the left is button 1, the motor pause button. The 2 buttons on the right are button 2 and button 3. For counterclockwise and clockwise respectively, they have 2 different functions, electric mode and offline mode. The L-shaped metal interface on the top is the electronic device interface. These interfaces can connect to servo motors, color sensors, and grayscale sensors. It can recognize up to 4 or more of these sensors. Charging is done with a Type-C cable at the front. Now, let's go to the second part, how to connect the control unit to the app. Open the app. Find the tournament kit. There are 2 icons in the upper right corner. Click the second Bluetooth icon to connect the control unit to the app. Once connected successfully, the hub's light will stay on. In the app interface, click on Code. Enter the programming interface. You can then start programming. The left side is the module area. The middle is the edit area. The upper right corner is the menu area. And the far right includes the data and view areas. The third part introduces the smart gyroscope. In the data area, we can see the values changing continuously. This is the feedback value from the gyroscope. The control unit has a built-in smart gyroscope sensor. It can detect tilt angles in the X, Y, and Z directions. In the module area on the left, these 2 commands control the gyroscope. Finally, the fourth part, execute programs in offline mode. We need to write the program first and then upload it to the control unit for the robot to execute the offline program. Now, we will upload the program. Click the 4th icon in the upper right menu area, select Upload. It requires you to choose a logo to save the program first. Follow the steps to save the program. Once saved successfully, select Upload again. Offline serial number 1 will pop up. The control unit will light up red. Use the light to differentiate the serial number of the program. This is to help us remember. You can choose your preferred color. Next, we will demonstrate the offline mode process. Now, we will demonstrate running a program in offline mode. First, turn off the power. Then, long press the power button for a few seconds. And then release it. Now the power button will light up red. We can then select the uploaded program. Find buttons 2 and 3 on the left side. Press button 3, find the orange color. Once found, press button 1 on the left side. Confirm to execute the program. The purple light will turn on, exactly as how we programmed and uploaded to the control unit.